it's Bunny, and I hope you guys don't mind. I hope it doesn't bother you, but I am filming again on my iPhone today. I need to buy some new memory cards. I don't even know how I lost all of my memory cards, but I just woke up one day and there was no memory cards to film anything on. I don't know. I'm avoiding leaving my house. The weather is nasty. The weather is cold. I don't want to leave. I'm just basically surviving off of frozen dishes of macaroni this month. Again. I kind of have a fun video. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun. I hope you guys will enjoy. I know that when I first got this filming space, I showed you guys some of the little knick-knack weird thing, oddities, if you will, that are a part of my life that I'm kind of bringing into this space to make it more homier for us swamp family members, just like a chill out space. And this past weekend, I got to go to my absolute favorite place on earth. I mentioned this place a lot on Instagram. I'm not sure how much I've talked about it here on YouTube, but my favorite place on planet Earth to visit is a store in Austin off of Congress called Uncommon Objects. Literally, this place, it makes me, what was that show called with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie where they like went and had like a different job every day? Like, do you ever just wish you could work somewhere for like one day? I totally feel that way about this place. It's the happiest place on earth. I just want an excuse to stand there all day. I think some of the employees think I'm kind of creepy because every time I go to Austin, I will literally go to this store 2 or 3 times because there will just be like one more thing that I saw that I feel like I can't live without. I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe one day I will do a follow me around in there if they will let me. It'll be fun. I can show it to you guys. So I'm gonna do a little hurl for you guys today, showing you some more uncommon objects, weird things, stuff. The very first thing I got just to hang directly onto the wall, and I really feel like this is something that my friend Kat would love. It is a bunch of old paintbrushes, and they drilled holes into the bottom of them and hung them. It's not really like a wind chime, but it could be. Just, oh. I absolutely love things like this. Even though I'm not an artistic person, this spoke to me on some level. Buy me. They look so weird and so different. I don't know how old they are, but majorly fascinating to me, and I love it. I kind of tangled them when I was doing the wind chimes. No more wind chimes. The next item is pretty silly, but I honestly dreamed about this thing. I saw it, I think my last trip. I saw this tiny little piece of dollhouse furniture, and this is my favorite color to decorate with. I don't know why things like this just lodge into my brain and just stick there, but I become like obsessed with things, and this was my latest obsession, and I'm so glad that they still had it there because I've had weeks of regret not buying this thing the first time I saw it, so yay! I started going through a lot of the drawers of the furniture that they have there. They've got desks and cabinets and all kinds of stuff, and I started opening the drawers to find out the weird things that could possibly be contained in those drawers, and this time I found this old snake toy. I love snakes. And I'm not even sure what he's made out of. It's pretty heavy and it's like jointed but solid. So fascinating. It's a snake. Say hello to the snake. Swamp family snake. I like him. Hello. Next, also for my cabinet, I got this old spool of thread. It's like old wooden spool, yes, still with thread on it. Thread in that greenish bluish color. It's perfect. If everything in my life could be that color, I could just wear camo all the time, but be surrounded by this bluish greenish color. Perfect. Next, I got something really weird and kind of dirty looking. It disturbs me, but at the same time, I like it. I don't know. It is an extremely old, nasty looking bar of soap, and it says Purity on it, which reminded me of one of my favorite bands, Purity Ring. I definitely don't want to touch this too much because it is kind of sick, but I thought it would be cool to stick in the cabinet of wonder. I also got an old bottle. I have a blue bottle. Maybe you can see it way in the corner there. I think I want to start collecting glass bottles. I found this one. It's an old medicine bottle. I love the fact that it's like lavender in color. Is the color coming through on the iPhone camera? I hope so. Next two things are kind of silly, and I don't know if I'm gonna end up putting them in that cabinet back there or not, or if I'm gonna start a new little section. But those of you who know me know that one of my all-time favorite movies is Dead Man. I'm obsessed with that movie. I watch it probably at least once a week. Sorry, I'm not sorry. So I got this little canoe because if you watch the movie, you know the reference. If you don't, watch it. That's probably like PG-13. There is some guts, I think. Moderate blood? I don't know. It's not that bad, I don't think, from memory, which should be simple because I've already watched it 3 times this week, but you know. And keeping with the Dead Man theme, I found these old eyeglasses. I thought that they looked like Dead Man glasses. They just look really old, and I maybe should not put them on my face, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Does this look good? I should just wear these like every day of my life if they didn't make me like incredibly sick. Oh, and they're bifocals. Look at that. I can see differently. By differently, I mean worse. Does that give my eyeballs an awesome effect? I like them. My vision is definitely marred at this point. Oh, and it's the garbage man. Stop being so loud, please. Okay, they're gone. Continuing. The next thing that I got is super creepy, yet there's creepier. I'm saving the creepiest one for last. This is pretty creepy. Definitely maybe my favorite thing that I got this time. Did I already say something else was my favorite thing? I don't know. This is probably my favorite thing. He's the Eggman. Look at this. He's wearing a little hat. His face may not show up too well on the camera, but look, he's got, I don't know if this is supposed to be like some kind of creepy Humpty Dumpty. I don't know. He's got velvets. And he's got an arm. Hi. He kind of doesn't have a hand on this side. I don't know. Eggman has had some rough times. He's very fragile. He's very soft. He's my friend. And he's always dressed for a fancy occasion. Look at these coattails. Wow. Where are you going, Eggman? Where are you going? Take me with you. I don't know. Oh, Eggman has collapsed. Because I'm that person and I start a project within a project, I decided to make not only a wonder cabinet, but a wonder jar. I saw a lot of them that were kind of pre-made at Uncommon Objects. Like different vendors had taken jars like these and just filled them with a bunch of weird things like old pencils and old lace trims, all kinds of stuff. I was pretty tempted to buy a pre-made one, but then I thought it would be so much fun. It would be like a journey if I got my own jar and started collecting my own things to shove in the jar. So of course I got one that's slightly blue tinted because everything in my room should be that color. I got a couple things to put in it which are also blue in color. Just, is this excessive? I found this small blue-green crystal. Isn't that nice? I also found these, which I lovingly call wishes. Doesn't this look like a clump of wishes? It's like a clump of beads and sequins, but it's so light and airy. I like to touch them. I also got this tassel. Ooh, look at it. It's so fancy. I love it so much. And possibly most fascinating, I bought this piece of a painting. It's literally like a small square of an old canvas. Do you see that? I think it's like trees and sky, and that's like the top of a mountain, like with a little bit of snow. I don't know. The natural lighting is not great for little flecks of oil paintings. Look at how aged. So nice. It's such a mystery. Like, what painting is this? Who painted this? We'll never know. But we can come up with many, many short stories about it, and why somebody cut it into a tiny little square, we'll also never know, but I'm glad they did because now I have it. Next, I got this stamp type thing. Ims. What does that mean? Or it could be snee. I love the texture. I love how it looks. It almost looks like a potato. I also got this drawer, and it's just, what is this? I don't know. It's like warped. Like, hopefully it was sitting in a lot of water or something. I don't know. I love the patina and the texture and the color, and it's so fascinating. I thought I could put like perfumes in it, or maybe like perfumes. I don't know. Those were the only thoughts that I had. Perfumes. Just, does it look good? I like it. Next, I bought somebody's baby. Someone's discarded child. I've looked at this thing numerous times, and I finally bought it because the joke just keeps getting funnier in my head every time I see it. This baby does not care. This baby does not, do you see the arms? It's like, I don't care. I thought that this would cheer me up on days when I'm feeling frustrated or mad because this baby don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'm glad we did that. Also, I got this baby's tinier, weirder cousin. Look at it. Oh, it's got little legs. Its little legs move. Its little arms move. Look at it waving at you. Hi. Hello, be my friend. I'm forcing you to be this creepy porcelain baby's friend. Be its friend. Yes. All right, we are at the last thing. If you're easily freaked out, you can stop watching now, but I encourage you to keep watching because this is so fascinating. Are you ready? Okay, I've given you the chance to leave if you're easily disturbed. I got this decapitated baby. Look at it. It has no head, yes. Feet, legs, it's got those. It's got one arm. Look at its little arm flap. Also, this arm is hanging on by this very diseased-looking thread. Its body is filled with straw. It has no head. I'm okay with that. I love dolls, old creepy dolls. The more disgusting, disturbing looking, the better. And this possibly, I don't know, it kind of smells weird. Oh, and it's got a tourniquet on its leg. Look at this like green fabric. I don't know. This is like French Revolution doll. I definitely love it. I'm going to put it in a cabinet and seal it up far away from my face and my nasal cavities. It was only $8. I feel like that's a great value for a headless doll. Just because it doesn't have a head doesn't mean it can't dance. Look, it's like twerking. That is it for today. Thumbs up if you liked this video, just so I know in the future when I go back there if I have a lot of cool things to show you guys. If y'all are interested in stuff like this, I hope it doesn't disturb any of y'all too much. I kind of leave a lot of the creepy stuff that I get out of your line of vision so people won't have nightmares and such. And then I show you a headless doll. Logic, none available. Thank you guys so much for being here and for spending time with me today. If you're not already, hit that button down below. Become a member of the Swamp Family and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, this doll's neck area is very pungent, smelly. Okay, goodbye now. Goodbye.